Hello everyone, this is Golden Warrior 0000 here with my review of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion for the PlayStation 3. That's right, I played it for the PlayStation 3, not the Xbox 360 or the PC. First of all, this was a great game, another one of the great games on my list of games that I have loved to play, and I wish I still had it, but I don't. I'm pretty sure I could get a copy, but I can't afford it at the moment. So, let's just get on with the review, okay? And not dwell on the fact that I don't have it right now, and I really wish I did. Yeah, that. Okay, first of all, let me start, and I know I say that all the time, but let me start by saying that, I don't know what I was just going to say. I kind of forgot. Wow, this is awkward. I could sing a song while I'm thinking. I don't really know any good songs for these kind of moments. I'll just go on to something else, okay? So you guys don't have to hear me go, for the rest of the video. I really like the graphics. The graphics in this game were fairly good. I'm not sure they were incredibly realistic, but the graphics in the game were pretty good, if you ask me. I mean, they were, the amount of gameplay in this game is just out of this world. The first time I rented the game, I spent the entire 5 days just doing side quests. I didn't even touch the main quest, even once. There are so many side quests to do that you don't even need to touch the main quest. If you want to have fun with this game, you can just keep doing side quests the entire time and stay happy the entire time, and that's a really good thing, and I really like that. I mean, to put so much depth into a game is just incredible, and I love it. I can't believe that you can do that. Just do side quests and have an incredible game without even going to the main quests yet. One of the things I don't like is the fact that your character says nothing. You don't hear your character ever say a single thing other than, I think he might grunt when he's hit or something, or she's hit, I don't really know, but your character really does not say anything throughout the course of the game, and that's kind of boring. And sometimes I feel like the character modeling the depth of the story of the game isn't very interesting to me. I mean, it's kind of boring and bland, like something horrible is happening and you gotta go around and close all the gates and be the big hero, woo. I think that's pretty much the story for every other great video game there is out there. I mean, the story wasn't overly impressive, but the game is so good that I can overlook that because that's just how good the game is. Another thing is the dialogue in the actual game is kind of bland. It's not really meant to excite or enrapture you. I mean, and the characters tend to have the same expression while they're talking, whether they're talking about something overly shocking, something scary, woo, something sad and depressing, woo, something really happy, yay, happy. No matter what they talk about, their expressions tend to remain unchanged and uninteresting, and they don't seem very interested in the dialogue they're speaking themselves, and that's a big flaw. I mean, a lot of people probably don't notice these tiny things, but I do, because I actually care about these kinds of things, because that adds a lot of depth to the game. One thing that's really good about the game is the depth you can go to customize your character. You have many choices for different types of characters, different classes, different things, different this, different that. There's so many different combinations to choose. I'm going to go on a limb and say there's probably over 10,000 combinations possible once you do everything with the spells and everything else you can do. You can choose to be a thief, a nobleman, whatever you want to be. There are so many possibilities, special abilities and everything, that this game is just amazing on that level. That level makes this game incredible, and I love the customization. I always use it and I always customize. I mean, granted, I haven't tried out all the characters yet, but I don't have the game anymore, so I can't, and that makes me feel sad. Don't judge me, viewer. Don't. Okay, now time for the final overall review. Once again, I know I always say the same thing, the final overall review thing, but that's my thing. It's not yours, it's mine. Get over it and deal with it, okay? Okay, overall, this is a great game, a lot of gameplay, a lot of replayability, a lot of everything. I can't give this game the highest possible rating, but I can give it a pretty good rating. I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. There are some flaws in the game that I think they need to address. It's way better than any of its predecessors, and it is by far the best in the Elder Scrolls series, and it is just an amazing game, and I recommend anyone who hasn't played it should go out and play it. It's for the 360, the PS3, and I believe there's a PC version, I'm not sure. Well, this has been Golden Warrior 0000 saying, don't forget, Elder Scrolls Oblivion 4 was once Game of the Year, and that is a very good thing, and I cannot think of anything else to say. Goodbye.